Alright, I've been struggling here for the last half an hour, if you can believe it. Whenever you remove the toilet, there's a bunch of difficulties. One of them is they silicone this thing so strong that I've been prying on it, cutting it, and cutting and prying and prying and cutting, and finally it's lifting off. I can never complain that a toilet is too well glued to the floor, can I? Stops it from shaking. All they do is give you two little screws, and over she goes. And that's what we got. Lead pipe, all rotten away. Only lasted 100 years. So I gotta take that flange off and put some plastic ABS. I gotta put this toilet into toilet to the bathtub, where all good toilets belong, without breaking it, because it's heavy. There we go. That's where all the good toilets belong, in the bathtub. Oh boy. I brought some wood up. Peel off the wax. Yuck. Don't put this down the hatch. Not a good spot for it. All I forgot to do is bring up a plastic trash bag. This is what seals your toilet from leaking when you flush it. The problem here is the pipe underneath rotted away. Lead, real lead. Now I gotta take the screws out and demolish everything you see here. Put a new flange, new plastic underneath, and clamp it to the lead that's sticking out of the cast iron. It's actually still good. Alright, that's what I'm doing next. I gotta clean up this mess. Extra hole. Oops. In case I want hot water in my toilet. Never know. Oh, there it is. Oops, I just stuck it in the sawdust. Yep, lead pipe. I'm going to cut it downstairs and just yank it out of the floor. And what do we got here? Presswood, plywood, nice 3/4 inch. I can put some screws in that. Got some nice screws, big fat ones. Almost 8 o'clock. Work, work, work. The last few days I started at 7:30. But this morning I didn't get here till 9. Oh, I was plowing actually. Some people get paid to plow, not me. And then I shoveled a couple of neighbors' sidewalk. He's not well, so it had to be done. Took me 10 minutes. Thick wax seal, only cost $2. Good value. Yummy. Alright, this is hard. I need 2 hands to peel this crap out. Down the hatch. Boy, it smells. Wow. Yummy. I have been grinding away at this lead flange for 30 minutes with no cover on the grinder. I just nicked my glove. Yep, slice-a-rooney. So, there it goes. Rotten, but this part's still good. So, I don't have the right rubber adapter. I've got a 4-inch. I need a 4-inch by 3-inch. I'm going to go upstairs with these 2 flanges now and see which one's more appropriate. ABS is black, PVC is white. What's the difference? I don't know. One's white, one's black. Oh boy. Almost 9 o'clock. What else is new? Till I get going on stuff. Getting organized for a job, finding all your tools, talking to people along the way. There it is. Boy, this was hard to cut, let me tell you. Rough. This one goes in, and this one, the Street 90 goes in, but I think the white one is shorter by just a little bit, and if I have to be tighter to the floor, the white one will be better. Every company makes their fittings different, and I think I'm going to go with the white one, and they glue up together. Problem is you can't stick the flange into the hub all the way until you glue it. So I go downstairs and see how it lines up. But the lead's gone, just like Mrs. CW wanted, but what a friggin' job. Had chunks going down inside my shirt. Cutting with no goggles. You can't wear goggles when you're wearing a mask because the steam fogs up the goggles. So you get chunks in your eyes. Even if you have goggles, chunks still find their way in. There it is. Oop, just dropped my speaker. Oh, got another one right there. See, I'm listening to the world. 10 years after, where is it? Here.
I think it's unfortunate that they rock.
Theworld.org. That's what I'm doing while I'm blabbing to you. Hey, oh, maybe I'll use the black one because it can come down a little bit. See how tight it is to the floor? Hang on, I'll turn my LED light on. It's real tight to the floor, and when I push it in all the way, it's going to be too tight to the floor. I think I can use the other black one. It'll hang down just a little bit. What do you think about that? 100 years of toilet flushing. One of the pipes could talk, huh? Wait, I'm going to go switch it. Then I have to go up to the big box store and get an adapter because I don't have the right one. It's kind of weird how they label these things. Here's a 4x4. 4-inch exterior, 4-inch interior. And here's a 4x4 also. And this fits onto the lead perfectly. But this one, too big. So I need one that adapts, that reduces from this 4-inch to 3-inch. And if they don't have one, I wonder what I have in the basement. Some plastic adapter. I'll have to go look. I'm not going to take you with though. You'll have to trust me.